Football fans around the world are buzzing with excitement as the FIFA international break in September approaches. For Brazil, the road to the 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifiers continues with two crucial fixtures, one against Chile and the other against Bolivia. These matches are not just ordinary games. They are part of the final stretch of the qualifiers, where every point matters. Brazil, with its star-studded history and immense expectations, will once again be in the global spotlight. But while the upcoming matches already have fans hyped, there's one major talking point that has stolen all the headlines: the absence of Neymar Jr. from Carlo Ancelotti's squad list. That's right. When Brazil's head coach Carlo Ancelotti revealed his squad for the September fixtures, fans were shocked to see Neymar's name missing. The Brazilian superstar, often called the Prince of Brazilian football, has been the poster boy of the Seleção for over a decade. Naturally, his omission raised eyebrows across the footballing world. Ancelotti later explained his decision, saying Neymar had been struggling with some fitness issues the previous week. According to the Italian coach, this was the main reason for leaving him out of the squad. At first, many accepted this explanation. After all, Neymar has had a long history of injuries, and protecting him for the future seemed like a sensible choice. But here's where things get interesting. Barely a week after Ancelotti's squad announcement, Neymar returned to action for his club side, Santos. And not only did he play, he looked completely fit, sharp, and in full flow. In a high-profile clash against Fluminense, Neymar was back doing what he does best, dazzling the crowd with his dribbling, his flair, and his creative spark. Despite the match ending in a draw, Neymar stood out as the brightest player on the pitch. His passes split open the defense, his attacking runs kept the opposition on edge, and his trademark dribbles brought fans to their feet. By the end of the game, he was deservedly awarded the Man of the Match trophy. Now, this naturally raised more questions than answers. If Neymar was fit enough to dominate on the pitch for Santos, then why did Ancelotti leave him out of Brazil's squad? Was the fitness issue just an excuse? Or is there a bigger tactical decision behind the scenes? Critics quickly pointed out the contradiction. Ancelotti himself had said that Neymar's fitness was the reason for excluding him. Yet, the Brazilian icon showed no signs of struggle or discomfort in that match. In fact, his performance was a clear statement. Neymar is back, fit, and ready to contribute at the highest level. After the game, Neymar finally broke his silence on the matter. Speaking to reporters, he addressed both his fitness and his absence from the national team. In his own words, "I wasn't called up for the Seleção. I don't believe it has anything to do with my injury or any physical issues. It's simply the coach's decision, and I respect that. Since I'm not part of the squad this time, all I can do is support the team and hope Brazil performs well." This statement is powerful for a few reasons. First, Neymar directly dismissed the idea that his injury was the cause. He made it clear he feels 100% fit and ready. Second, his respectful tone toward Ancelotti's decision shows maturity. Instead of creating controversy, Neymar chose to support his teammates from the outside. Still, fans and pundits are left wondering, could this be the beginning of a new chapter for Brazil under Ancelotti? One that doesn't rely on Neymar as heavily as before? Or is this simply a temporary decision, with Neymar certain to return to the squad once the qualifiers move forward? For years, Neymar has carried the weight of Brazilian football on his shoulders. From dazzling moments in the 2014 World Cup to heartbreaking injuries in key tournaments, his journey has been full of ups and downs. Despite all of that, he remains Brazil's second all-time top scorer and one of the most talented players of his generation. So, leaving Neymar out is not just about one player missing two matches. It's a huge signal about how Ancelotti might be reshaping the team. Perhaps he wants to give younger stars more opportunities. Perhaps he's thinking long-term about building a squad that can rely on more than just one superstar. One thing, however, is certain: Neymar is not finished. His performance for Santos proves he still has the magic, the creativity, and the drive to make a difference. And with the World Cup less than 2 years away, fans can expect him to be back in the yellow jersey sooner rather than later. As Brazil prepares to take on Chile and Bolivia, all eyes will be on Ancelotti's tactics and the team's performance without Neymar. If they shine, critics may argue the coach made the right call. But if Brazil struggles, the debate will only grow louder. Should Neymar have been there? For now, the story continues to unfold. One of Brazil's brightest stars has spoken clearly. He is fit, he is ready, and he respects the decision. But behind the scenes, the question remains, how long can Brazil afford to leave Neymar Jr. out of the squad?